You record.
Yeah, we can hear you now. So the second exploration was just based a little bit on the kind of aesthetic.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah. Can you enable the screen sharing?
Yeah, now I can hear you guys. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, sure. All right.
Okay. Yeah. So so this is just like more than just having like a straight up standardized character design sort of an aesthetic. I try to give it some personality in terms of like what these characters could look like, and I was also sort of imagining a world around them. So we'll just sort of go through these characters and the concepts that I've come up with.
Do I have the ability to annotate?
Annotations, yeah, I can't do that.
So I just wanted to tell you the ones that I immediately like from what you just showed me.
Oh, I can just draw on Photoshop then. It'll allow me. That'll be better.
Cool.
Because then I can keep it handy.
Just zoom out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like the girl with the open shoulders. That one is great.
Okay.
I also like the guy with the sunglasses and the full body dress at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, those two are awesome. I also like the one with the backpack and the short hair, but I think I like more these two. So I'd rather refine by just saying I like these two the most.
All right, so let's say you like this as well. Just about this female right here, like what is it that you like? Like, do you like the aesthetic of the clothes? Like,
yeah, I like the aesthetic of the clothes, and I think you figured out the body figure well. Same with the one below. I think in both cases, it's the aesthetic of the clothes and the body figure. You really like, you got the point of like the moving forward fashionista vibe. So I really like that. Yeah.
All right. What about this kind of stuff?
Sure. So there were a couple of things that the reasons why I didn't say yes to the others is so the one on the far left with the face, it looked like there was almost like a cyborg effect to his face where it's like almost like showing like the robot bone structure.
Right.
So I didn't like that.
Okay.
And then in the case of the guy in the middle, it looks too much like a first player shooter kind of outfit. So I just stayed away from it.
Awesome. Okay, great. So perfect. This is the exploration, what I did, and just basing that off of a little bit of a direction. This is kind of a mood board that I came up with. So here, what we can do is essentially, just give me 1 second. Sorry about this. Yeah. So here, let's just try to.
Yeah, let's do the same.
Yeah. So here, let's try to just see what you like and what you don't like so that we can figure out the aesthetic properly. So the first one is the feminine side that we're looking at, and sort of going from like a safe to a more, risky, not in terms of like, but risky in terms of like fashion choice. So I'll just zoom in and then we can go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we can run through it. So, okay, let's just go through, just keep going to the right.
Which character is this for? Is this for the non-binary character, Jay?
No. So right now I've just defined it as masculine and feminine, and we'll find the middle ground when we're trying to go binary with it. Like, we won't take originals from this. We'll create something brand new.
Do you want me to tell you, what would you like me to tell you right now? Is it the clothes choice?
Yeah, you can just tell me like what sort of an aesthetic appeals to you the most out of these.
Okay, 1 second. I just want.
And if you'd like, you can be like a little ambiguous too. You can be like, it'll be nice to mix these two, stuff like that is fine as well.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, sure.
I dig these. These are really cool, Jay.
Thank you.
Okay, just go all the way to the right and I'll go from right to left. So the one on the
Awesome.
furthest right, I like this one. This is cool.
Okay. You like the entire getup?
Yeah, the whole thing
stuff?
looks good. Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I like it too. I think he's tried to stay away from clips, but I like this. This looks good.
Okay, so no clips. So essentially what we're looking at is no manual intervention on the clothes. So no like
Not
Velcro.
necessarily. I'm trying to translate from his rule book what I believe to be acceptable and not acceptable.
Right.
And I just want to stick to it just because like, yeah, I'd rather just harmonize now rather than create conflicting concepts.
Awesome. Okay, so in this one, like, is there something you like everything? You like the puffy jacket,
I
the
like
glasses?
everything. This is good. This looks
Okay.
awesome.
Awesome. All right.
The one there, I like this too. Probably not the scarf covering the face, just because I
Great.
think
This is exactly what helps me. So you were liking this metallic sort of finish, the fit.
yeah, the
Yeah.
fit and the finish is all good. Even the pants being the same thing as the scarf is awesome. I just think
Okay.
the shoes and the big scarf are a bit too sci-fi-ish.
Okay. Awesome. What about this one? I think this again has that little buckle sort of thing happening.
Yeah, but the rest is good. Exactly.
Awesome. So let's just cut that out. You like basically you're going with a very synthetic, baggy sort of a look. Yeah.
So
Okay.
baggy, no. One of the rules that I think we can tell from the creative director's direction is that it's supposed to feel, yeah, quite sexy in that sense that it's a bit tighter on the body.
So like your second skin essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So in this one, let's try to understand. Maybe the utility is what appeals to you.
I think it's the uniformness. It's that it's like one bodysuit.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Perfect.
Yeah.
I don't.
This one I like, but I think if it was somehow kind of fusion with what you see to the left.
Oh, these two?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Do you need me to clarify?
Yeah, interesting. No, I think I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome. Do you like this thing happening, like this sort of a layer that's happening on her skin?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. Okay, let's get to these three.
Probably the one with the white hair. That one is a yes.
Okay. This is a little too present, I feel, this one.
Yeah, and the one on the far left is also good, mainly because of the long jacket. That's
okay.
The only reason I'm saying yes.
All right. Should we move on to the masculine side?
Yeah, we can go to the masculine. So the first one is a yes, because it's just literally like what he drew.
Uniform, yeah.
The next one, no. The next one, no. They're both too present, kind of like just sportsweary.
Yeah.
Same here, no. As you can see, for his men, he's going for something like just a bit more elegant than the street style. So
of course, yeah.
Saying no.
So this is no as well, right?
Yeah. Let's keep going. Here, probably he would have accepted the jacket.
Right. So
here
I
he
think
would
in
have
the
accepted the top look as well.
Okay. And this is just too hypey, so.
Yeah.
All right, so I think in terms of like the masculine style, I have an idea, and I think I can develop something based off of these three. This helps a lot. Right. So next step is just accessories. Like if we are interested in accessorizing the
Sure.
characters, we can look at stuff like, fits like this, almost like exoskeleton sort of stuff. I don't think you're going this way, but it's just there for you to consider.
Yeah, I mean, exoskeleton is cool because it's like future dressing, so I like
Right.
that. That's cool
Okay.
for sure.
What do you feel about this collar style, sleeve length, baggy fit? Baggy fit you anyway said no to, so still just to get an idea.
Just not too baggy, exactly. But I like this idea, and I like the face covering thing. This is cool.
Because I feel like if we can sort of figure out a way that we can make these characters racially ambiguous, it could be quite efficient in terms of like the character making process. Because then
Okay.
we don't have to think about one aspect of it. But if that's something that you're keen on doing, then we can obviously. I love making faces, so that's just not a problem. I'm just
Cool.
putting this forth as like a maybe sort of a solution.
Sure.
Yeah. What do you feel about this one? A little too radical?
No,
Well,
it's good.
yeah. Do you like the gloves, the leathery feel?
Yeah. No, it's cool.
We can always figure out a way to cover this entire section up, and yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's good.
All right. This parka sort of a thing. Do you like that?
Yeah, I like the jacket. Oh, okay. The parka's cool, good as well.
Okay. So again, like this sort of gets into the manual side of things, chains and clips. So, what do you think? I don't think
have
that adding
direction from him yet about jewelry, so maybe we can hold off on jewelry until Friday.
Awesome. Okay. So
The
this I
jacket is
added,
good.
yeah, because of the jacket itself. Okay, awesome. Do you want to maybe talk about eyewear?
The what?
The eyewear, if
Oh yeah. I think both the girl with the triangle glasses and the guy and the girl, these kind of Lady Gaga glasses, they're fine.
you talking about this one?
Problems. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Headwear, I
Probably
don't
no
think.
helmets. The last one as well, I think it might be too crazy.
Of course.
But it's not confirmed, so we can just yeah.
All right, so we'll just keep nothing on this for now. Okay, so this second aesthetic, this jacket that I have, which I feel like if there was a way to maybe tighten it a little and create like sort of like a straight diagonal sort of an aesthetic on this jacket, it could look very much like a uniform and have that spacey feeling.
Okay, sure.
Based on what you have said, I don't think putting stuff on the character, like additional stuff, like like these bags and stuff, is something that is you guys are too keen. Am I right to assume that?
I mean, we're gonna be doing a lot in the actual gameplay. There is gonna be like a lot of like where to earn. So I
right,
wouldn't
of course.
I'm not opposed to accessories, so I wouldn't say no.
But again, like that could be considered as like a next step as we're creating like base characters.
Sure.
I don't think thinking about this right now is a good idea. Right, about this one, I wanted to know how you feel about these like protrusions, because this sort of is what I had in mind in terms of like creating exoskeleton plus like a baggy fit. So like imagine like a sleeve like this, which has some nice exoskeleton stuff happening on the sides.
I like it.
Would be nice. Yeah, awesome. Okay, what do you feel about masks and all? Could be again, like could be an addition.
We have anything against masks.
Didn't we consider helmets at one point, Batis, right? Didn't we? Maybe.
We did, but this creative director is kind of not about that level of sci-fi, so I'm staying away from it right now.
Okay.
Understandable.
So I feel like masks can be put in the same category as this stuff. Like it could be for later. Like you don't have to think about this right now because again, that
Sure.
could just be applied to the characters. What do you feel about footwear?
It's the most important part. That's my favorite part about fashions, shoes, definitely. It is. It is.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be partnering with a lot of fashion brands. I can tell you, I like the second one a lot. So I
Okay.
like this one, and I like the fourth one.
Yeah, the fourth is where I was seeing myself as well. Okay, awesome. This is a little too much, but still, I would like to hear your thoughts on
The
it. Like it could be
accent
like
of the Pikachu thing on the head, I think, is still acceptable.
okay, because this was like my alternative to like headgear. You know, like we can consider
Yeah,
something
no,
like
I
this.
think it's an acceptable headgear.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you want to reject this one?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, awesome. Cool. So I think I have your direction clear and set in my mind. Oops, sorry.
I had a few
Wires.
questions whenever you guys are done.
Yeah, just one sec. So here you like this one quite a bit, yes? I have
Yeah.
the things marked anyway, so that works. Just one last thing. I want to go back to this person right here with the metallic stuff on the face. I just want to know, like, is this something that you'd be keen on doing if it were integrated well with the face, or does it go on the lines of
No.
being too sci-fi?
Yeah, I think he wants to specifically stay away from the cyborg, so no, none
Awesome.
of that.
Great, thank you. That works. Yeah, Alex, I'm done.
All right, great. Awesome, Jay. Thank you so much. I love what you presented. That's really good. Cool. 2 questions. One of my main questions, Batis, what is the what's the likability of these characters being able to change maybe like outfits, or I mean, how long do you see these characters staying in this present form once they're designed?
What do you mean?
Like let's say that like for instance didn't we consider maybe in the future having some sort of way where there'd be an atmosphere where you could actually change your outfit, or maybe change like
You can do that from day 0, absolutely.
okay, so as far as with us then creating that, so are we going to be creating then, so do you want an atmosphere then where that's going to happen then, where we would create where there's different accessories? And Jay, maybe you can explain better what I'm trying to explain. You know what I'm talking about, right, Jay? Like exactly.
Yeah. I think what Alex is getting at is basically like a customization sort of a window. I personally feel like that is a good idea in the beginning, but it might be a little too resource intensive to get into it just in the beginning. If we have customization as like if you guys want to develop customization as like a later aspect, that would be solid.
Yeah, because we would need an atmosphere for that to happen, is what I mean.
Because I feel like that for that we Alex probably would need to look at someone else to develop that, and that would just run up the time for this project a little too much.
Yeah, it would make it more well, I mean, that brings me to my second question.
Sorry guys, I just rejoined, if you don't mind repeating yourself.
Oh yeah, of course. So I was just explaining, like I feel what Alex was getting at with this whole customization thing was that it's sort of think of it as like a customization window, and I do think that it's a great idea, but I feel like it's a little too resource and time intensive to start with for now.
It'd be a separate project. It would be a separate project. It wouldn't be on
Yeah,
it would be, it's
I feel like sticking
That's
with
fine.
yeah,
That's
I feel like
fine.
sticking
Don't worry.
sticking with yeah, awesome.
All right, cool. And that brings me to my other one. Now we need to keep these. We're still having the reveal, correct? That is.
We're still having a reveal.
We are still having a reveal. Okay, so as far as that, like what exactly? Do you have any vision yet for that? Like how you would want that to happen? Do you want them to be presented maybe like in the box that you showed me when we first started?
Yes, something like that. I think
Something
that's
like that?
still the action figure kind of way. Absolutely.
I think that would be cool. That's what I'm saying. We need to keep in mind, these characters can have their own little signature move when they come out of the box, maybe, Jay, considering on what character you have designed or something, right? So if you have like a girl character, she's gonna have something's gonna match how she comes out, animation to match her special is what I'm trying to say, like her design, how she comes out of the box and so forth. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's pretty much all I had for my questions. Are we doing a drawing board, or where do you want to, are we doing a mood board, or Jay, how do you want to go about this as far as like,
I feel like the setup we have right now is pretty good, yes, in terms of understanding what uh, these likes. And am I pronouncing your name right? I hope I am.
Batis? No, it's Batis. It's Batis.
That
So-
is, yeah.
So do you want
Oh,
to
okay.
present him? So
Batis.
we'll just get some concepts together and just present him with a few concepts then and see if he likes them. Is that you want what you want to do, or where you want to go?
Yeah, I mean, like the next thing should be pretty nail on the head, because I have an exact understanding of what the direction is, and creating something out of that shouldn't be a problem at all.
Yeah.
So.
Now remember though, it's so important that this matches the environment. Do you still want me to find somebody about this? Because I have somebody in mind if you want the environment. What are we doing? Where are we at like with that right now? The environment, like
The environment is on the same creative direction document that I shared with you, that I was showing you yesterday.
Okay.
There's some defined environments, but we can hold on that until Friday when it's confirmed.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So then we need to because remember the characters have to match the environment too, so that's also going to be super important. So
Absolutely. Yep. We're not too far. We're 2 days from it.
all right, awesome. So let's keep that in mind too. So yeah, I mean, this is a great meeting. I love everything that you had to share, Jay, and I'm really excited. So yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So I mean, is that it for today?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah. I believe so. Batis, do you have any more questions, or do you
No, I feel if he knows what if you know what I'm talking about, and you saw the rule book of the figurines from the creative director, then we're on the same page.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I personally do feel that the designs that were developed were a little, I don't know, like they just lack a certain. They're not super fleshed out, but that's the whole point of those. They serve as a draft, so I'm not taking those as like a very strict guideline, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay,
Great, guys.
super.
Thanks a lot. I think
All right,
this
guys.
was quite insightful.
all right, cool. All right. Bye, Batis. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Batis. Bye, Alex.
Bye.